Good morning. Beautiful Saturday morning. Just want to say to my brothers, I've been seeing a lot of positivity coming from brothers that never even post certain things. I see a lot of support from brothers that, you know, known me for a long time. And it's not for the praising of me, but the praising of the fact that I have the courage and I'm gaining the courage to speak life. But I want us to know something and remember that every day that you speak life, every day you uplift someone, the attack is on. Yesterday I met a brother that, as we talking, a lot of our life was similar. A lot of the things that we've been through and the struggles that we overcome has been very serious and effective on our lives. But like I said, I want us to realize that whenever you praying over folks, you asking for healing for people, you asking for lives to be saved, you asking for children to be loved on. Anytime you're giving out love and speaking on unity and loving one another and taking care of one another, you have to stay focused and stay on point in prayer, because I'm a prime example that he's gonna come with full force. And you start celebrating the fact that I met someone that spoke the words that I've been speaking these past few weeks and months and years of my life. And he's been through so many similar things in his life. It was just confirmation to me that what I'm doing is right. But within my celebration came an attack instantly. In less than an hour from me being or feeling rejoiced from just meeting a brother that was like-minded like me and spoke like me and, you know, built like me and looked like me, It just, it made me feel good to know that I'm doing something right. I'm I know God gives me my confirmation daily, but it also feels good when he sends his angels and his soldiers and they see you and you see them, and it's a celebration of brothers speaking life into one another and building. Knowledge itself is always willing to gain knowledge and information from another source to elevate your growth. But as fast as I tried to celebrate it, I was attacked. And I had that nudge in me all day. I thought I drank too much coffee. But it wasn't the coffee. It was God letting me know, you know, it's good to celebrate, and it's good to feel comfort in the words of someone of similar stature. But I've only sent them to you to give you confirmation that the fight is about to be real over your life. The battle over your life is about to be serious. So give it that moment. Give it that second to thank God. But then give it that moment to get back to work. The enemy knows how to attach itself to you to take you away from what you're supposed to be doing. And truly, the enemy is in your mind. You know, it just revisits that negative side of you or that negative history that made you strong, that you fought against, that you protected yourself, that you covered yourself with. We put up barriers and walls to keep us covered and protected, and we don't allow people in. But when you start understanding what got you to that point, and the only way you can have got there is with God and praying and worshiping and studying and you name it, anything that's got something to do with giving God the praise and the understanding that we are stronger than the mind, we are stronger than our enemy, and that's ourselves. We are our biggest enemy because we've refused to get out of the way and allow that shine that comes, that is embedded inside of us, to come out daily. And when you're in celebration, you're relaxed, you know. And there's never truly a time to be relaxed when you're fighting for lives. When you're fighting to save lives, it's no time to relax. You have moments of you have to celebrate within the struggle. You have to celebrate within the saving of lives, because that's where your triumph's gonna shine at. So I want all my brothers to know, you know, I heard the new saying is, if you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. So I want y'all brothers to know, man, every time y'all get on here and speak a good word, give somebody some positive energy, let them know what God is doing for you. Be ready. Be ready with your attitude. Be ready with your frustrations. Be ready with that anger that we used to carry or possess, because it's still there. And if you don't acknowledge it so you can be aware of it, it'll creep up on you. And before you know it, it's done attached itself to you. It done took you out your zone for that day. And when you got a family, brothers, you ain't got time to leave them uncovered. I'm very strong and serious about keeping my family protected and covered. And it's not a control thing. It's a job that is bestowed upon you when God sends you a family. You know, me and my son are both blessed because God sent us a family to cover us, to protect us and keep us in their prayers and love on us. Man, they love on us. My son, you can't tell him nothing about my family, about our family. Nothing. He loves us. He loves it. With all the struggles he may have as a young man, whatever he may come out his mouth and say out of anger, he's right back on the phone with me, loving on me, telling me how great a father I've been to him, telling me how important I've been to him, telling me how my words ring through his brain every time he makes the wrong decision or make a mistake. So, you know, I'm past the things of what I can achieve in the physical. Only thing I want now is to achieve, to give out the love that, sometime I withheld because of protecting of myself. But once you realize who covers you and the way God protects and covers you, your faith is built where, certain things can't destroy you. It may take you off your pivot foot for a day, for a second, for an hour or two, but fast as you get back, you got to get right back in it. You got to get back to bobbing. You got to get back to weaving. You got to have that the eyes open in the spirit realm, because that enemy of your mind comes when that you can't see. It comes to the point where you don't know when it's coming. You can't see it coming. And before you know it, he done sucker punch you. Now you gotta Phew, you got to shake it off. And that's what I'm doing this morning. I'm shaking it off. Brothers, shake it off. We can't fight one another. We can't destroy one another. We can't tear each other down. My wife prayed into me this morning and said, you know, my spirit is going to bring people gravitating towards me. And I have to be patient and understand that it's my spirit. That sometimes the person that I'm seeing as an enemy has only gravitated towards me because of my spirit is so strong, and they don't even understand it. So like I said before, I take on all oppositions because that's what created this strength and this commitment and this faith that I have to know I woke up this morning asking for forgiveness for allowing that piece of my mind from my past to jump up and put me back in a place that I know I've grown from. Thank you.